I've lived in the space of the female gaze and actually a much larger landscape. And I must compliment this whole concept of the Mangometer, because when I was researching on my subject, which is about gender representation in cinema, especially about how emancipation is portrayed on mainstream Hindi cinema, I did look at the Bechdel test. And to me, it seemed like another narrative from another space and time. But it had resonance. Definitely, there were similarities, and you could relate to what the test was talking about. So personally, since I see a younger group, and the academician in me always kind of happens to come across, it's important to understand what is the female gaze. And this term is repeatedly used by academicians, by reviewers, by cinephiles, by activists. But it comes from the concept of the male gaze. And Laura Mulvey in 1975, she wrote a paper, Visual Pleasure and Narrative Cinema, and there she talks about this whole concept of the gaze. She's talked about cinema being patriarchal at 3 levels. And what are those levels? The first level is the point of view of the story is that of the protagonist. And for filmmakers and reviewers here, the point of view really matters. So it is a male point of view. At the level of the camera, the form, you have content in cinema, and then you have form. The form supports this point of view, which means that every time the camera navigates, it is on the side of the male protagonist, because largely they are male protagonist narratives. And the third part is what is extremely fascinating. And she says that while all this is happening, and I'm bringing it to very understandable terms, it is the spectator. And when you say the spectator, she's not, it's not male or female, it's the spectator. The women also sitting in that theoretical or theatrical screening actually are looking at that narrative from that point of view. So an extremely important text. And then what happens? The male gaze is appropriated by all the groups that I'm talking about. It just gets picked up. While this is happening, there's another fascinating concept. In 1973, Claire Johnston talks about counter cinema. So she says that, for us to annul or to counter this whole concept of Aadmi ki kahani, woman as objectified, supporting the cinematic text. How do we approach this? So what we do is in pure activism, a very flagship sign of the 1970s Europe, they say create counter cinema.